Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Diaz if you don't know me, and today you guys are going to be following me along in this journey with Lupron Depot for endometriosis. So we're actually running late. I'm 10 minutes late, but I called ahead of time letting them know because I didn't want to lose my appointment. And we're here, so. Level. So she just did my vital signs and collected a sample of my pee so they can check if there's a pregnancy of anything, but it's gonna be negative. We all know that. But yeah, I'll just have to hang in here for 5 minutes until that pregnancy test comes back. But yeah, I'm actually a bit scared. The side effects last time, it was really rough the first 48 hours for me, and the Lupron shot has been out of my system for a month now, so I probably will have to start again with this whole thing and like my immune system. But yeah,
the actual needle is no bigger than other injections. Gonna have you relax your arm, and relax your shoulders. I want your muscles to be nice and loose. Just cleaning, okay? Still. How you doing?
good.
Almost. Just the liquid, I know, sorry. Okay, you're done.
Okay, so it has been 4 hours since I last update you guys and got the shot, and I'm not gonna lie with you guys, this is why I'm making this whole video, to be truthful. And I'm not feeling very well. I'm having a migraine, I'm having some breast pain, I'm having pain in the injection side, I'm having cramps. There's just a lot going on in my body right now, which is understandable because the Lupron shuts down all your hormones. I react very quickly to the Lupron. Right after I got the injection, I started feeling nauseous. It could be just my anxiety playing with me, but I'm just letting you guys know. It's been an hour since I last updated you guys, so it's been 4 hours since I got the Lupron, and I'm just really nauseous, so I'll just be taking some Sofran because I'm so nauseous, and also some naproxen for pain management because my cramps are getting very bad. But I'm just so exhausted, I can't do this right now, so I'll just hop in the shower and go to sleep. So see you guys tomorrow for more updates, I guess.
So I have been in bed for the last 2 hours, but I'm feeling way better than I was expecting, honestly.
It's been over 24 hours, and I updated you guys this morning saying that I was feeling pretty good, and I'm actually still feeling pretty good, which is still surprising to me. I'm very tired, but in terms of being nauseous or being in pain, I have not been in pain, and I have done a lot. I cleaned, I put my laundry away, I even did my nails, that it usually takes time. That's how you know I'm doing great. I haven't taken any pain management, like I said, any pills for that. I have been getting some light cramps, and I still have a bit of pain in my arm where I got the injection, but I feel like it's way better than the first time around. I'm still so impressed. Morning, y'all. I'm right in here. I woke up feeling so good, actually. I'm impressed. I thought I was gonna be stuck in bed because of the Lupron. That's why I have been taking this weekend very slowly and not doing too much because my body's getting used to the Lupron. But for those who don't know, I am on Lupron because of my endometriosis. I was diagnosed with endo last year through a laparoscopy. It was supposed to be an exploratory laparoscopy because they had suspicion that it was endometriosis, but they couldn't confirm it until they did a biopsy, to find out if it was actually endo or not. And it came out as endo, and they found endo in my left ovaries or my right ovaries, I don't remember, but they found on my ovaries and in some other places. So I thought we were gonna end on a happy note, since my last update, having no more side effects on the Lupron, being all happy. But unfortunately, the Lupron had other stuff on my body. It had other plans for me, and so I'm heading to the ER right now because I've been feeling horrible. I have lost 8 pounds in just a little bit over 24 hours. Since Wednesday, it was yesterday, my nausea have gotten really bad and I was vomiting a lot. Like every few hours, like every 4 hours, I had to drink a Sofran because I couldn't keep the vomiting down. So basically, based on my vital signs, the doctor suggested that I wasn't dehydrated at all. Although I call my gyno clinic and they highly recommended me to go to the ER because I was possibly dehydrated, he just dismissed me and was like, I cannot do anything else. All I can do is just send you with some Reglan for the nausea and some anti-diarrhea stuff. But they didn't even give me an IV fluid or anything like that because like I still feel horrible. They gave me some Reglan and I just vomited that, and my stomach hurt so much because I told them I haven't eaten in more than 24 hours and they just give me a pill. Of course I'm gonna vomit it. Of course I'm gonna have stomach pain. Like, that's why I don't go to hospitals. I don't go to the ER because they always dismiss me, even though like if I am at the ER it's because I don't feel well at all and I need help. But anyways, I just called again to my clinic to see what they said because like I'm so over it. So over it. So update, this is my 3rd time in the ER in like a week. They did an ultrasound, they got some blood work, I have an IV. Hopefully everything is good, but I'm just in pain. I'm not gonna lie, the Lupron has really taken a toll on my body this second time around. The first time it wasn't as severe at this time around. I don't understand, but hopefully we get some answers because the first time I went to the ER, they didn't really pay much attention to me. They just dismissed me. And then the second time, they saw that I was dehydrated and got an IV going on. But yeah, hopefully we get some answers as to why I haven't been able to eat and there's just an intense pain in my stomach. My guess is that there's just a lot of irritation, like me not being able to eat, the vomiting, the diarrhea, and all of that. Maybe my stomach is just really irritated, but hopefully we get some answers and we're out of here soon because I get anxiety when I am in the hospital. So yeah. So it's been a couple of days and I need to give you guys an update. The last time you guys saw me, I was in the ER waiting to get transported back to my room after they did a pelvic, like an abdominal ultrasound, because they ran a bunch of tests and I'm gonna get into details in all that in a second. But I was really dehydrated. I was admitted really quickly because my blood pressure was really low. I was really dizzy. They later found out that I was really dehydrated as well. Like my blood levels show that I was really dehydrated. Not only that, but the pelvic abdominal ultrasound showed that my gallbladder was really irritated. It was inflamed, and that it also has some sludge. I'm gonna put the full terminology and everything right up here so you guys know in detail everything. But from their understanding, they think that the cause of that might have been the Lupron, but we don't know 100%, you know? All I know is that I was very healthy before the Lupron, and after I got the Lupron, my life has been turned upside down, literally, and not for the best.
I have an appointment on Monday with my gyno, and I know that she's gonna prescribe another pill to resolve the side effects from the Lupron, which is so upsetting. And so I don't know, I feel so out of control because like I have no control over what's happening to me because these are the side effects of the Lupron. But I didn't know that all of this could happen, you know. I'm living through it. It's been a hard couple of days, 2 weeks bedridden. It's been horrible. I have lost so much weight, over 10 pounds just from that, and it's been really scary. And so the purpose of this video is to just, you know, educate you guys. And if there's any other young lady out there who's going through the same thing as me, going through Lupron, or wanting to try Lupron, or is, you know, their doctors are advising them to go on the Lupron, just to, you know, take it as a grain of salt. Do your research, because Lupron has a lot of side effects. It puts your body into a menopause and really quickly, and it takes a toll on your body. All right, so update. I just got home after my appointment, and at this point, I used to be so angry before at all of this because I've been trying for the longest. I tried for the longest to get diagnosed. And after the diagnosis, I thought that my life was going to change, that I was no longer going to be in pain. But it turns out it hasn't been like that. It's just a struggle. And right now, I just feel like I want to give up in the sense of trying new medication, because it's medication after the other, and none of them working. And I thought that with the Lupron, it was going to be the luck. Or not really luck, because I don't believe in luck, but I don't know, that maybe that it was going to work for me. It worked for a little bit, but the side effects are way stronger. And something that I have noticed is that hormones in my body, it's like a no-no. Hormonal contraception, my body doesn't take it that well. The Lupron, I'm not taking it too well. So yeah. And what we concluded with my appointment was that my gallbladder is in that place right now with the sludge, and the irritation or the inflammation is due to like the extreme dehydration, not being able to eat, and all that because of the Lupron. I was referred to a GI specialist to see what we can do about that, and also about the IBS, because I could possibly have IBS as well. And for now, to manage the symptoms until the insurance approved Olorisa, which is what I wanted from the start, because it's not as strong as the Lupron, because Lupron is basically a chemotherapy drug. It's not advertised as a chemotherapy drug, but to be able to be on those injections, the oncology department has to authorize it. That's what happened to me. So like, that's why I'm making this whole video, is to just, you know, to educate people. And if there are any young girls out there that their doctors are trying to push the Lupron to hopefully cure it, there's no cure for Lupron. You can manage it, but there's no cure. And so just, you know, be aware, do your research. I did a lot of research before I went into the Lupron. I knew the side effects. I knew the possible consequences, but I wanted to give it a chance. I wanted to see that maybe I wasn't going to react the way that I was reacting. And I was really happy the first time I got the shot, because I was okay, the first 2 to 3 weeks it was not great, but like now I'm feeling so much better. I have a life. I was going to church, I was working, life was good. But now with the second shot, as you guys have seen, it hasn't been like that. But I have faith in the Lord that I just surrender. I just surrendered all my, you know, my anxieties when it comes to Lupron and all that to him, because as of right now, I'm out of choice. I feel like I have no control, and it's just really frustrating being in this position. But I have faith in the Lord that he's just gonna do what he's gotta do in his divine time as well. And yeah, that's just my update. Thank you for sticking with me until here. I know this video is a bit longer of me just rambling about Lupron Depot and all that, but I hope that it can hopefully help any young girl out there suffering from endo or fibroids or any other things like that. And we can chat about this in the comments. I will love to connect with you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and see you guys on my next video.